Hi, Raban. Well, if it isn't the hero who brought down the Prefectus. It's good to have you with us, friend. As you can see, the mood around about the camp here is grim at best. I was hoping that your presence alone might serve to raise spirits some. Unfortunately, it would seem that many are too preoccupied wallowing in fear and self-pity that they have yet to even notice you have arrived. Might I ask you to make the rounds and share a few words of encouragement to those men and women whose spirit falters? I had a mind to do it myself, but I am quite certain it would carry more weight coming from you. Once you have seen to the others, go and do the same for Edelstein. No matter what he may claim, the lieutenant would also be better for a bit of rousing. Trust me, I know. Let's go, psych up. Woohoo! Your stirring gesticulations, that's the word, has reawakened me to my purpose. Hero or no, I will fight tooth and nail to protect the realm. Yeah. Yeah! I break my fast on Garleans. Are they going to go and eat them? And right now, I'm very hungry. They're going to go and eat them. The little Lalafell savage, they're going to go eat them. Ah! The Garleans are not near as frightening as you. I'd sooner face the vanguard while naked as my name day. Yep. That's what he said. By Rolga! Without my realizing it, the fire of my resolve had grown dim. But thanks to you, it burns red hot once more. If needs be, I shall lay down my life to secure victory for Eorzea. I don't think you need to get that far, but good for you. Ah, but that reminds me of Corporal Mooson. They do! I knew it. I'm a corporal now. I went and got promoted earlier for killing that guy. It wasn't, it was for going and doing some random dungeons. There is one other matter. Prior to launching our final offensive, we will be conducting a series of special training exercises centered on common combat maneuvers and their telltale markers. I thought you might fancy a spot of warming up before we face off against the Garleans, so I've taken the liberty of applying for clearance on your behalf. Oh, new training things. That's cool. They never used to have that. You have rekindled the flames of courage that burn within our brave men and women's hearts, and for this I thank you. And now the time for battle is nigh. We must march forth with no worries or regrets. General Rauban awaits you at the Castrum Meridianum. Meridianum. Not Meridanium. Like I always called it Meridanium. The battle will not be an easy one, but I trust that you are up to the task. Godspeed, Corporal Mooson. Corporal. Oh, right. I was like, my inventory's been full with a bunch of stuff. Because I put it there. I should probably make a stop to the shops. Or I could just stick all of this back in my inventory. Or stick all the treasure ones back in the inventory, because they can be sold for seals later. Whereas the rest of these basic ones can't really be sold for seals, but can be sold for money at a shop. So I may as well keep those in my inventory. Also, depending on what my second class is, I might use some of these in the near future. There we go. Sorted. Right, do I have hunts in the area. Atalantasia Island Lake, East Shroud, South Shroud, Western Lanosia, East Shroud, North Thanlam, Blue Fog, Araman. Where is... I think it's here, isn't it, Blue Fog? Let's quickly take a detour and go to the Blue Fog. Actually, I can... yeah, I'll take a little detour and go do the Blue Fog. Kill some Araman quickly, and then head back to continuing the quests. Also, I didn't do the special training. There is a special training waiting for me, and I haven't done it. Because there isn't anyone here who has it. Like the There we go, that's a bit better. Slightly more organised hotbar now. There we go, kill the Ariman. Over at Blue Fog, which I'm pretty sure is just here. Yep, Blue Fog. I think the Ariman are out this side. There they are. Eat cheese. Oh no, Matilda got petrified. Ooh, basilisk egg. I think I can use that for cooking. I think it's not an alchemist thing. But it could well be an alchemist thing. Could be both. Maybe I can make a basilisk omelette. That was a good amount of experience I got from that dungeon. In all honesty, I'm actually very okay that I haven't done many of the guild quests, because I can use that to get a chunk of leveling on my second class. Whatever it ends up being. Oh, Matilda, get him! There we go. Defeated the Arrowman. Now I can go off and speak with Raubar. is at that gate. I looked at my map for a moment and was like, oh god, I'm going in the wrong direction. It's like, no, I'm not. We're actually just running out that side. Our hero returns. I trust that your visit has done much to lift the spirits of our garrison on the eve of our greatest battle yet. Time is of the essence. Let us commence the briefing at once. Then why are you out here? You should be back at the camp. I guess we're briefing them outside the gate to the enemy's base? Doesn't seem like a great spot to have a briefing before you go to war. We'll brief you on everything we're doing right outside the enemy base so that they can all hear our plan. Brothers and sisters of the Alliance, I would share with you glad tidings. Doubtless spurred on by the news of the siege of Castrum Oriens, the Maelstrom has struck a double blow. Castrum Occidens and Castrum Marinum are now under blockade. Phase 2 of Operation Archon is a success. Reports tell us the Garleans offered fierce resistance, but that the Admiral yielded them not one ilm. With Occidens, Marinum and Oriens thus suppressed, the third phase may begin in earnest. Even as we speak, the Order of the Twin Adder moves to block the railway leading hither from Castrum Sentry, and that can mean but one thing. The hour is come to strike at the heart of the Garlean invasion force. Castrum Meridianum. My brain's never going to get around pronouncing that the correct way. The den of the Black Wolf. My fellow Eorzeans, I am Minfilia, mistress of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. There exist myriad barriers that divide us, those of race and nation, language and creed, to name but a few. Why would you bring all this up in your speech? Such barriers serve to isolate us from our neighbours, yet they also serve to define who we are. I guess that's a good point. Shorn of them, there would be little to distinguish one from another, and the rich variety of our lives would give way to sterile orthodoxy. These barriers can never truly be broken down, of course, not so long as there is liberty in the world, but they can be transcended. Verily we do so now in coming together for this grand endeavour to fight side by side in defence of our shared home. Before me stands the adventurer Tegan Mooson. You all know her as the woman who will lead the unit tasked with destroying the Ultima weapon. We Scions know a different Tegan, however. We know her as a dear friend who has endured untold hardship on our behalf, a true hero who has ever blazed a path for us to follow. And why do I tell you this? I tell you, friends, because it is time for us to blaze a path for her. Our objective is to wreak such havoc outside the walls of Meridianum as to afford Tegan and her comrades the time they need to disable the Magitech field generator within. With the path thus cleared, we may finally turn our minds to the true goal of this operation, the destruction of the Ultima weapon. All troops prepare for battle. Yeah! Various salutes. And one guy just cracked his knuckles. I fear I can't accompany you this time. The inevitable task of facilitating communications between our forces has been entrusted to the Ironworks, you see. Know, though, that I will be praying for your safe return. See that you come back to us, my friend. May the crystal bless you and keep you. Yeah. We will suffer the black wolf to prowl our lands no more. Let us teach the hunter what it is to be hunted. Forward, comrades! For Eorzea! For Eorzea! Go now, Tegan, and bring us one step closer to the dawn. Castrum Meridianum, now available. Beauty Finder. That one. Go to Castrum Meridianum. Which doesn't get you XP, but does get you special seals for getting fancy things. And cares about item level, which I have, because I'm level 51, I have all of the level 50 gear. So we should be fine. Should be fine. Night party. Nice quick entry into a group. Now I get to watch cutscenes. I think these ones are all forced cutscenes, so I don't think I'll get left behind on the actual missions, because I think everyone has to watch these, if I remember correctly. I'm early, but I need to do some damage. Strong strike force. Down, down the disposal chute. Boop, 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 boop. A lovely big flashy. Nice and simple types. Nothing complicated at all. Ooh, new ability though. So rest I can put up here. I can put the new thing down here. can't use it anymore. And I'm ranked at level 50, that makes sense. Really. Here we go, ready to fight Livia Sasjunius. Diverting all power to something, or rather, forward cannon, I want to say. Then he goes, yep, phew. I would assume that's Maggie he's riding around in. Which means we did end up getting her out of there. Or he's just hijacked another set of armour. My lord was quite taken with you and the power you possess, the echo. Naturally, I cannot help but wonder whom this princess among women might be, only to discover that you are but another adventurer, no better than the multitude. Yet in spite of this, the masses hold you their champion and shower honours upon your head. It defies all reason. How is it that you could be such a thorn in our side? Whenever you appear, you leave havoc in your wake. You even slew Ratartan, one of our very finest. Well, I will not speculate. Truth be told, I couldn't care less how you have done these things. What matters to me is the fact that you have done them. If you are allowed to continue, you will eventually deprive me of all that I have toiled for, all that is mine by right, my minions, my comrades, even my Lord Gaius. For you cannot have him. She's crazy. His dreams and ambitions, his body and soul, they are mine. Do you hear me? All mine. I lost everything once before, and I will not suffer it to happen again. You lost everything once before. I will kill you, adventurer. Only your death can bring me peace. Good luck. Mapping the realm. Let's drop a regen on our tank again. We gotta. No, it's happening all over again. Please, I cannot bear it. Don't take him away from me. My Lord Gaius. Another poor fool who craved Gaius's affection over all else. May our soul know rest. It is a miracle no harm has come to you, my friend. One for which I will happily give thanks. And thanks to your fine diversionary work, we've succeeded in bringing down the generator tower, and with it the Magitech field. The way to the Praetorium now lies open. The only problem is we can't reach it on foot. Nay, we'll need to take the Enterprise. I left her at the Cerulean processing plant, so let's regroup there. This is it, Tegan. The final confrontation awaits. The last confrontation we'll have with Gaius Van Baelsar awaits right now. It's definitely not going to be another one at some point. I knew you wouldn't let us down, soldier. With the Praetorium stripped of its defences, the way to the Ultima weapon lies open. The time has come for the final phase of Operation Archon. Don't need those. Ultimate weapon. For the final phase of the operation, my flames will storm Castrum Meridianum and suppress what is left of the Imperial garrison. If all goes well, this will allow you to reach the Praetorium unopposed, fit and ready for your encounter with the Ultima weapon. Yours is the most dangerous mission of all, but the best must bear the heaviest burden, and you're the best we have. There's not another soul in this realm that could see this deed done. And Merlwyn and Can-E are of the same mind as me. Though all hangs on your success, you must not let our plight make you desperate. Victory belongs to the bold, not the reckless. Bards are wont to sing of heroes who valued their life at aught next to honour, love, and liberty. But I tell you now, that which men value at naught they sell cheap. Risk no more than you must, you hear me? Now, best you were off. We have work to do, the both of us. See that your preparations are in order, then report to Sid. He awaits you with the Enterprise at the Cerulean processing plant. May Rolga grant you strength. Yeah. There we go. Correcting my mic's guard. We're getting there. We're almost at the end of A Realm Reborn. It's been a month and a half of streams to get to the end. And then we've got more expansions. There's so much more to this game still to do. The Enterprise is at your disposal. When you're ready to head for the Praetorium, you only need to say the word. If we succeed in destroying the Ultima weapon, it will deal a crippling blow to the Empire's hopes of conquest. After that, the 14th Legion would not dare to move against us. Barring the discovery of a further Allagan Doomsday device, that is. Yeah. Let's be on our way, Tegan. Gaius and his plaything await. The Praetorium now accessible. Take that one, take that one. Jump straight in. Oh, actually, Problem solved. I forgot I had these two buttons that greet and send off. I forgot those parts. Probably check my user macros to see if they are, yep, and yep. Yes, they are fine. Actual wait time. There we go. We're ready for Praetorium time with many cutscenes, and I'll have to be doing a lot of fast reading. Probably in Gaius' voice. So it's going to be a lot of croaky, raspy reading, unfortunately. The moon! Wait, is that Bradley with a paintbrush? So here we are. The Ultima weapon was almost certainly be housed in the depths of blah 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 blah. Wait, you guys just leaving Sid here? I mean, I know why Sid needs to be here, but really? This is it, my friend. Is he called Prince Bradley? Or like Führer Bradley? That's what it was. I have to appreciate a full metal alchemist. Especially one night. I'm paying attention. I'm definitely not typing in the chat. Yeah, it does hit them. Yeah. Oh, safe stand. Here we go. Oh, I think they might be voice acted actually, in which case that can save my voice. Oh, maybe not. Gaius, Ah, Sid, my boy. You were late. There is something I always meant to tell you. Yet the time never seemed right. It concerns your father. What of him? I am your father. No, in the winter of his years, Midas came to abhor his part in Meteor. He told me that he wanted nothing more than to wash his hands of the whole thing. But he did not wash his hands of it. He helmed the project until the day it killed him. Come now, Sid. You must know that he did not have the luxury of choice. By the time he realized his error, it was too late. Meteor had him completely in its thrall. Shortly before his transformation, mayhaps sensing that something was amiss, your father confided in me that all of the regrets of his life. Early on in your career, he realized that while you had a talent for devising armaments, it would never fulfill you. Long before you knew your own mind, he saw that you would be far happier using your knowledge for peaceful purposes, and the thought touched him. He was a changed man for it, though. He could not let it show. You ripped open walls in this place just so you could say this to me. What is it you want, Gaius? I want you at my side, Sid. Take up your father's mantle and become the Empire's lead engineer. It is your destiny. My father had a change of heart. You said so yourself. Besides, I have long known my destiny, and I assure you it lies not with the Empire. A pity. And what of you, adventurer? Will you not consider making common cause with me? With your powers joined with mine, we might do much for this realm. Together we could bring order to Eorzea and usher in a lasting peace. No. No? And I can expect no better answer than this. So be it. It was your strength that made me proffer my hand in friendship. It is your strength that makes me proffer now my blade. Save as an ally. Something, something, something. Let's send down the lift. And then bring back up the lift. And the lift's got a giant robot on it now. Hello, big Colossus. And then the Colossus gets off the lift. And then Gaius gets on the lift. They're playing a lovely little set of... And then Gaius sends the lift down again. Run, Sid. Or stay, it makes no matter. You cannot escape my power. Gaius, wait! Damn it. I think it's voice acted later on. Yeah. The real question is, Bureau Bradley would be great if he was playing a Viper. Or maybe a Red. Or like fencing saber-esque wielding jobs. Act 4. We did it, we made a full line. I remember when we used to be able to bring up down that lift. And you would like all jump on and then press the button and the lift would go down. And if you left someone behind, they would have to call the lift back up. It was funny and silly. Look who it is, it's Maggie. You get to ride Maggie through the castrum. Speed running, Castrum. You're not shooting? I was too close to fire that last shot. Maggie, full power! That bulkhead is composed of a special ally, extremely tough. Ordinary fire won't leave a mark, I'm afraid. You'll need to divert all power to the Magitech cannon, as I did in Castrum Meridianum. The armor's core is likely to expire from the strain, but there's no help for it if we want to press on. Now listen well. Press the control. Engage artillery, then fire away. Maggie, more than happy to sacrifice themselves for this. And your brave efforts in defeating the Empire. I was saying defeating the Alliance then. I was like, that's not correct. You're a natural at this. Alright, the way's clear, but it's just you on your own 2 feet now, so be careful. Gotta be careful. Speed. You have been leaving a fine mess in your wake, adventurer. Is someone there? Garland, old friend. How it warms my heart to hear your voice again after all these years. Nero, is that you? You sound well. It would seem this savage land agrees with you. The highest ranking tribunus of the 14th. It was you all along. Tell me, Garland, how long do you intend to keep all the glory for yourself? What? You've lost me. Don't play the fool with me. Ever since the Academy I have been condemned to live in your shadow. By all objective measure, I was the more talented of the two of us, yet the fact accounted for naught beside your privileged birth. You were admired as the young prodigy simply because your father was a great Midas Nan Garland. When you defected, I felt sure my star would finally shine. But by disappearing, you acquired the status of a legend. Your reputed genius gained credence merely by dint of your absence. Instead of cursing you for a traitor, the people actually came to think of you more fondly. To the day you are still the young prodigy of Magitech. I, meanwhile, have ever been made to feel second-rate. I, who have continued to serve our nation faithfully. Whenever I fail to excel, why is it only to be expected? Yet when I exceed all reasonable expectations, people proclaim that I walk in the footsteps of the great Cid Nan Bloody Garland. Nero, I don't know what to say. It matters not a whit what I achieve. Your existence has rendered mine worthless. Even Lord Van Baelsar saw fit to offer you a place at his side, and this is in spite of your betrayal. Did he extend any such offer to me, the man who remained loyal to him for all these years? Long have I endured this injustice, but no more. Nero's whole deal is just he hates it. Lord Van Baelsar is in the midst of activating the fully powered Ultima weapon. It is my magnum opus, the creation that will win me the recognition I am due. I will not let anyone interfere. Nero, what are you... I'm kind of blending the two, so I'm having to talk so quickly. I've tried to give them separate accents, but I'm just kind of blending them. Ever since I first set foot in this benign land, I have watched you every move you have made, every step you have taken. You have felled icons, a feat made possible by the Echo, a peculiar power which shields you from their corrupting influence. It is of little wonder that my lord has taken an interest in you. As have I, if truth be told. It is my desire to harness your power for use in the ultimate weapon. Hammer. Bonk. Eek. Spiky. Hammer. Which I wish was a weapon. Should I succeed, Lord Van Baelsar will surely take notice. Besides, this Garland's achievements will be as child's play. Come, adventurer, and yield to me the secrets of your power. Tell me your secrets. This music does seem to overlook. It's very... Oh, I died. Uh-oh. Whoops. Oops. This changes nothing. I was hoping that I could cheese it. And I'd walk into the lightning, pop a regen on myself, which would keep me alive, and the claw would push me through the barrier as it opens. The ultimate weapon is activated, and it brims with the power of icons. Are you alright? No, I died. What of Nero? Fled. In the instant prior to the blackout, the instruments detected a massive power surge from the GPS chamber. Gaius is certain to be there. We have no time to waste. Word arrived from the Alliance a short while ago. It seems the Order of the Twin Adder has completed its blockade of Castrum Sentry. More speech bubble coming out of his mouth. What hands they can spare are hastening this way as we speak. I should warn you, the chamber which houses the target appears to be saturated with etheric energies. There's bound to be heavy interference. But even if we lose contact, you must go on. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do, alright? Just don't do anything I wouldn't do. Ooh. And they should start voice acting it in a second.
Look for the lips
There we
and
go.
control panel. It'll be somewhere nearby. Take the lid down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the Ultima weapon. Keep your eyes peeled. Guys could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about dying. You're too bloody useful.
You're too bloody
The
useless.
interference is getting worse. I don't think the connection will last much.
What I want to know is, how does he know the interference is getting worse when he's the one talking and we're not? Like, is the echo that bad, or is he hearing just
Tell
crumbling?
me, for whom do you fight?
Myself, mostly. Sometimes cheese. that's the exact expression.
Do you believe
Eh?
in Eorzea?
Eh?
Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit,
Okay.
and its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To
Cobweb
believe in
of
Eorzea
lies.
is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down? They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether.
We didn't call down our gods.
Your
You did.
gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, every one.
Like, Bahara was
Except
awoken
for
by
this.
you guys.
And you will see
Right?
how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry.
That's what happened at Cartano.
Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Soir, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest. And when the dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak.
It does make me sad that they removed the voice line.
Knowing
Oh,
this,
very
when a single
low.
path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm, for none among you has the power to stop me.
Oh. Oh, you can use it to seal arrow? Yes, please.
Know your place. Come, we shall see. You can finish what you have started.
Not bad.
Eorzea is mine by right.
Ooh, nice. Pure Radley hit level 90.
I had not thought to be so hard-pressed. Your strength is most impressive. Such power befits a ruler. Yet, you lack the resolve to put it to proper use. A waste.
Bonk. That was a big lift. Oh, okay. But we're just going to let him walk off for a bit. Go through all the doors. Oh, that's where he kept the weapon. We probably should have stopped him walking off, if we're honest. Like, he came to fight us on the lift. We probably should have just left it at that and beat him up there. Ooh, 3 player accommodations. Nice. I guess I did some silly voice lines. This bit voice acted.
Allow me, then. do that, which you will not.
He's gonna get into the machine. Bonk. Porta Tecumana is now accessible. Oh, I can just like run up to it. I can't run under it though. Sinister music.
Bear witness to the true power of the Ultima weapon. Kneel to the fight below.
I almost lined them up. No, they weren't. It would have been funny if we lined them all up. Well, our health tick down. I think we should go for a bit of it. No, we don't. This gives me something to do.
Years to the storm. ultimate
because
weapon is all powerful. Why does my enemy still stand?
it's a meme. The best meme line.
Can her strength truly be so great?
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
I don't know if anyone can read that, my little meme that I like to put. Ah, Brea.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal she bears.
So, this is what empowers her.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light. And so it shall, for the ultimate weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly, Archon.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch. The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
Of what magic do you speak?
Ultima.
A spell without parallel. Ultima.
I forgot that part. A spell without parallel.
I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the ultimate weapon lies within its now beating heart.
Brea, what have you done?
Most
No
things make you
more
get
than
in
was
it.
necessary for my god to be reborn.
It doesn't even wake up, Zodiac.
Damn you, Archon.
The hour is at hand.
Behold,
but a sliver of my god's power. From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash
Ultima. You. This was amazing back when it came out. It was like, oh god. And then it became a meme. Specifically this next couple of lines. Is everyone ready? Crazy laughing coming. Here we go. Go. Lush vegetation is great for digestion. Such a good meme line.
Heidelin, it seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belsar, your enemy's shield is broken.
And you used the ultimate magic
The
spell that you
rest
had a one
I
shot
leave
of
to you.
just to break a shield. Surely you could have fought until the shield was gone,
Archon.
then smash.
But first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains.
Still me. Little mouse here.
Come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
Such devastation. This was not my intention.
Gaze upon true power.
Missed that before. Well, and all my efforts keeping you alive, would you matter? Especially if you're not going to do it yourself. Magic to heal you along. Are you not sorry? Now. Back up. Gotta keep some mana. Spent basically all of it. Using Fuji Mountain Climb. Fuji. Maybe He's no longer golden. Poor guy.
Heed me. The subjects of a weak ruler must needs look to a higher power for providence, and their dependence comes at a cost to the realm. The misguided elevate the frail, and the frail lead the people astray. Unless a man of power wrests control, the cycle will never be broken. You of all people must see the truth in this. You who have the strength to rule.
Okay. That was the big finale story arc of A Realm Reborn. It's very cool.
Pathetic. You boasted of unrivaled power. You were entrusted with the ultimate weapon, the ultimate magic. And still, you failed. So much for the glory of man.
Wait, do I still have to fight
The
it?
growing
Do I still fight?
imbalance afflicting the planet must be redressed. If it is permitted to worsen, the very laws of existence, both etheric and physical, will be warped beyond all recognition. Know you the root of this corruption? Hydaelyn. Like a parasite, she must be burned out if the planet is to recover. And naught but the return of the one true god will ensure her complete excision. Yet, to pave the way for the Master's return, a chaotic confluence of untold proportions must needs be brought about. And that will necessitate the presence of the primals. Needless to say, both you and your Scion accomplices cannot be suffered to interfere in this endeavor. You will not leave this place alive.
Sure thing, Lila Bread. So I do still fight it, but it's not part of the trial. It's its own little duty. Because I didn't think I'd fought him in ages. I took it out of the roulette.
It is past time your flame was extinguished, bringer of light.
Here we go. Time to battle the Lala Bread. No. Okay. That's obviously vast amounts of magic. There's not a great deal I can do about it because I can't kill these quicker than I already am.
Enough!
Hopefully this doesn't kill me, whatever it is. They might do. It's pretty powerful. Yeah. How on earth am I meant to do that then? Or am I not actually dead? Ah, he leaves, and I'm not really dead. I assume? Oh. Idolin, save me! Oh my god, I've gone Super Saiyan. Ah. Now we have proper. Or round 2 of the fight, I guess.
Be on!
first section was just to show you all the moves and this section is to be like, okay, now there's going to be multiple moves at the same time, you just need to make sure you dodge them. Do that. Yeah. My boost carried me too far. No sooner did not kill burn. There we go. Nice. That was pretty cool.
If thou wouldst pierce the shadows, make thee a blade of light.
And that's the Aspen going away.
What?
But he still kind of looks and sounds like Thancred. It's kind of funny. Labria just like, Idolin is big. Why are you glowing? Why is everyone else here? Like, I understand Minfilia being here, she also has the Echo, but everyone else is here because I know them. They're here purely for this cool Avengers Assemble.
It binds them. They are too many.
Hey, Thancred, you okay now? This entire place is coming down. But luckily, everything above us is already clear. So if we just stay perfectly in the middle of this massive crater, nothing should reach us, right? Or Maggie can come and save us. Maggie's alive! Woo! I'm not sure how I meant to pick up Thancred and put him in the cockpit. Or did I just slump him over the back? Not sure how I got him there either. Yep, just slumped him on the back. He just left Gaius. See ya.
And so my conquest ends, Sid.
Why are you specifically addressing Sid?
In smoke and ashes.
And a explosion that is definitely killed.
Hear, feel, think. Warrior of light, beloved daughter. The darkness hath fled before the unclosed brilliance of thy spirit. Yet it lingereth still beyond the sight of men, in forgotten corners of the world. In the depths of the abyss yet resideth the Dark One, watchful ever, till this evil be cast out. Never shall the world know aught but a passing peace. Yet for the present, a gentle light shineth o'er the realm of Eorzea. With thee at its heart. From sparkling moat shall it swell to glorious sun, and all the world shall bask in its warmth.
No, I'm slowly drifting away into space.
Blessings and joy be upon thee. Go forth, my child, and be as a beacon of hope for Eorzea and the lands beyond through all the days of thy life.
I was trying to work out if there were 12 little crystals floating around the top, and that they could be the 12. But there's way more than 12 there, so it's not the case.
My lady, all Twin Adder units have fallen back to the outer perimeter.
The Flames have completed their withdrawal, General.
Admiral, all hands accounted for.
She's still in there.
Sid, has there been no word?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Damnation!
She's going to make it, I know she is. Ida is right. We must have faith.
Yeah.
Sid,
Can they not be evacuated aboard the Enterprise? That adventurer and the Scions are as the Warriors of Light reborn. We cannot abandon them to their fate. Not again.
I wholeheartedly agree, but flying into the midst of that would only add to the fireworks.
There must be something we can do.
Please, Mother Hydaelyn. Please light her way through the darkness.
She did.
Look into the light, my child.
You will.
If thou would see thy companions returned safe to thee, reach out to them now.
There!
Oh!
You should probably move. Yup.
Yay! Our Warrior of Light.
Yes! The hero returns!
If the explosion has that much force to follow us all the way here,
Look! Thancred is with her!
how is that gate not exploded?
Thank the 12!
Surely you
Thank
should be further
Hydaelyn.
out. Hmm.
Welcome home.
Sorry, her saying welcome home just reminded me of a Billie Eilish song. Hello, welcome home.
You almost got us killed that
Lonely.
one time.
It's all
Remember?
lovely.
Now,
Sorry,
now.
not lonely.
We both
Lovely.
know that was
Good
your
song.
fault.
Thank the 12, we're safe.
Ah,
Mind your
the credits.
horns there, man-bull.
That's how you can tell
They
you've
have
finished
when
one of the
you mind
expansions.
your manners.
Though the crystal that bound Thancred is no more, I doubt we can say the same of La Habrea. And even if we could, we know that he is not alone. Confounded Ascians.
The last big speech of Sam Riegel, I
Their
think.
god may be unknown to us. Their zeal is unquestionable.
I think he swaps voice actors.
Suffice
for
it to
Alphino.
say, it would be folly to assume that they no longer pose a threat. Nevertheless,
Hydaelyn as Lucy Todd. Gaius Van Belsar as Richard Epgar.
for now we must savor what peace we have won, however ephemeral. Do you see,
La
Grandfather?
Habrea.
Our
La
first
Habrea was
step
voiced by
towards
someone different.
realizing the dream for
Well,
which
Herbert.
you gave your life.
I'm pretty sure I got it right that Thancred is Tarson Chaffee. Vivi was Amy Bolton, Sid was Grant George.
Friends, the dread night of Imperial tyranny and Ascian machination is ended. A new day now begins in Eorzea.
Signed by Cindy Robinson.
True to their name,
Alban
the
Alden.
Scions of the
J.C.
Seventh
Miller.
Dawn, along with our champion, have delivered us from darkness.
Let their shared victory serve to remind us of our shared history. And let their bravery in the face of adversity inspire future
by Jean
generations.
Elizabeth. Ida by
Doubt
Mila
not,
Lee.
the realm will need bravery in the days to come. Old rifts threaten to divide us within our walls, while hordes of beastmen claw at our gates. And though the Black Wolf be slain, the rest of the pack remains.
Key Axelrod.
Yet no foe need
Luckily
we
no Steve
fear,
Cannon.
so long as we
What's wrong?
stand as one.
Wait.
So long as the Scions stand for
Key
peace.
Axelrod.
So long as our champion stands fast. For there exists no adversity over which we may not jointly prevail.
No longer can we turn a blind eye to the suffering of our
Emily
allies.
O'Brien and Gideon Emery.
No nation stands alone. If one should fall, so shall we all. Eorzea is our shared home. For any one of us to know peace, so too must our neighbor.
Sam Riegel, Alphano,
Just as
Simone
we
D, as
join in
Vanessa.
solidarity before you
We didn't
this
get to hear
day,
much. She kind of
so
vanished.
too shall our grand companies be joined henceforth, to strive not only for the good of mere nations, but for the good of all the realm.
Change will not come overnight.
Nero as Ian
Yet
Steele.
I foresee a day,
Livia as Alison Lee
not so
Saylor.
very far from now, when the lines that divide our lands fade, and all of Eorzea is one.
It has been but 5 short years since the Battle of Cartano.
Retarton as
5 years
CJ3.
since the
Biggs
advent
as
of the
CJ3.
7th Umbral Era. No victory, however sweet, can wash away our bitter sorrows. No triumph can reclaim those we lost. Yet do not presume you honor them
Good look up.
by
As
dwelling
Haley
on
Alexander
the past.
and Adeline Cheetail.
It was
and
not
Twin
the
at a Dispatch
past
by
they
Ian
fought
Steele.
for. You would repay their sacrifice by looking to the future.
It was Kubla Cop and Nanamo.
A future united, as the warriors of light united in the champion.
Now is the time for us to rise as one, bearing all of Eorzea on our shoulders.
5 years ago,
Resoir
Eorzea bore witness
as
to the
David
end
Verlog.
of the 6th Astral Era. Now, the 7th Umbral Era draws to a close, yet we come together not to glory in its end, but to mark a new beginning. Let it be writ that on this day, by the light of the crystal, Eorzea ushered in a new era.
The 7th Astral Era is come!
And thus is ours a realm reborn!
Oh, they said it! They said the name of the game. They said Final Fantasy, they didn't say that part. A realm reborn!